but you know they never stick around. What if I still find us in an empty crowd? We're fogging up the clouds.